Good afternoon, beautiful people of TikTok and YouTube. I have some words for people, women or men, who have left abusive relationships. Expose everything, document everything, get on social media and document everything. And the reason why I say this is because oftentimes you'll find that your narcissistic or abusive ex will go to court with documents untime stamped, unlabeled, no dates. So I'm gonna give you a good example of what's transpired lately. The last time I picked my son up, he had oozy infection and earwax crust all inside of what looked like a bruised and swollen ear. I immediately, when I got home, it wasn't 30 minutes after I picked him up, I got home, screenshotted it, sent it back, and was like, what the hell? This is pathetic. Well, he had already been taken to the doctor. He had already confirmed there was an ear infection. Dad plays it off. Same ear that had problems, and my son had to have ear tube surgery. Well, it's the ear tube surgery 6-month checkup. I get a text. I send it. I say, and he's done everything to block me from his medical. I get a text. I sent it back. I said, you get the text message from the ear surgeon. Oh, it's just a follow up, but he doesn't have to go. Well, yeah, maybe not, but now that he's got this problem still going on in his left ear, his previous tubes were jammed so far down in his left ear that it took surgery to remove it. Well, if it weren't for me staying on the guardian ad litem and staying on the attorneys, my son would have never had that ear tube removed and the tiny titans that he now has put in his ear. He tried to prevent me from showing up to the surgery by saying he didn't know if he was going to go. He didn't think that it necessarily needed to take place. An ear tube is jammed down inside of his ear, and even if he doesn't get the new tubes, he might not need to get it that surgically removed. So I'm like, no, that's not sufficient. I confirmed the appointment. His appointment is da 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 da. You're not running things. In fact, I'm going to put that text over here. I'll take him somewhere close in Tupelo. Well, the ear doctors in Tupelo are not pediatric surgeons. All they can do is look in there with the little eye doctor thing like any other doctor. They can't do a hearing test to see if there's problems. They don't have the microscopic lenses to look inside his ear. It's all in an attempt. So I said, okay, tell me when and where you're going in Tupelo. He decides to say, I'm just going to block you because you're trying to say I'm being combative. No, you're clearly trying to keep me outside of my son's medical needs. A child with disabilities, a child that's come with signs of abuse. So, yes, expose everything, because here's the problem. You catch them on one or two things, they're doing 9, 10, 15 things behind the scenes, whether it's lying on your name, trying to pretend like abuse isn't happening, or not meeting the children's needs. Expose everything. So, yes, over here you'll see where he says, I'm just trying to. He can't. I just say it's a yes or no answer. Is he going to go to the ear doctor? Yes or no? If you're not going to take him, I'm off. I took off. I'll take him. No response. You're going to take him somewhere else? Okay, I'd like to know when and where. No response. So I'm just going to pretend like this is an argument that's not an argument. It's just that he needs, oh, and let me throw this in. He tried to throw it back on me and say, oh, you took him swimming, and that's what happened to his ears. No. Because of the text message I sent you as soon as I got home, time and date stamped. Not only that, you handed me his ear medicine. Handed me the ear medicine. And I got the doctor's records that you took him on that Friday before I picked him up and confirmed an ear infection, which he got medicine for. You expose everything because these people lie and lie and lie. And the only dumbass claim that they have to throw back at you is you're crazy. Document everything. And yeah, put it out there on the internet, especially if you have a court system that's not listening, especially if these people have blindsided a community and tried to convince them that you're the problem, especially if you can't get CPS or law or whoever it is that's supposed to, guardian ad litems, oversee the care of your children. Yes, you expose everything. So now he's doing everything to keep me outside of his medical, and I have an opportunity to get my son a device that will help him speak and he won't take him to that appointment or get back. And he's got the school board committing illegal activity and keeping me away from his education. Not only that, but I happen to, not only is there case law set for joint custody, there's also an ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act, and they have totally violated that. So this could get fun. This could get real fun. Keep lying. Keep mistreating my son. He needs to get to his ear doctor appointment in Jackson. He needs to see the surgeon, and he needs to have that ear seen about. Pictures and screenshots. Yeah, that's the only way to catch these evil people.